Good day, Atlanta Public Schools. I'm Dr. Lisa Herring, Superintendent. Welcome back to The Week, where we provide you with a video summary of the news and information you need most from Atlanta Public Schools. Students, teachers, and staff in our district returned to teaching and learning on Monday, August 24th. And I am encouraged by the levels of participation I have personally seen over the past 2 weeks. We actually have first week data about our efforts to ensure 100% of our students are learning virtually. After the first week of school, we collectively achieved a district-wide student login rate of 90.2%. This represents a significant increase of 20.6% over our average login rate of 69.6% last spring. This data comes from a number of instructional and technology tools and platforms that track student login and activity. These platforms include Active Directory, Google Classroom, Google Drive, Google Console, Silence, My Backpack, Seesaw, and Securely. Among the highlights we saw, all of our traditional schools exceeded 70% login rates. All grade levels, grades 3 to 12, exceeded 90% login rates. And except for the first day of school, when we experienced the nationwide Zoom outage, our daily student login rate hovered around 80%. On another matter, I want to encourage everyone in the Atlanta Public Schools community to complete their census forms if they haven't done so already. The 2020 census is much more than a U.S. population count every decade. This massive data collection provides critical information that determines representation in government, distribution of government dollars, and financial support for our schools. It helps determine how some $675 billion in federal funds will be spent in our schools, states, and communities. It serves Atlanta Public Schools and other school districts well, knowing how many people live in our cities, states, and nation. The deadline has been extended to September 30th, so get counted and shape your future. Please complete your census. Finally, I also need our families and school-based staff to get involved in our Go Teams elections, which start on Tuesday, September 8th. We had planned originally to hold these elections last spring, but had to delay them until now because of the pandemic. Go Teams are 9-member governance teams at every school that work in a collaborative fashion with the school principal. Go Teams are comprised of parents, teachers, and members of our community to help with school improvement efforts. They create their own strategic plans for their schools and actually help approve their schools' budgets. Now, here are the top 5 things to know about Go Teams. Number 1, parents, guardians, and school staff are vying for seats at 66 schools. Voting runs from Tuesday, September 8th through Sunday, September 20th. Number 2, our parents will receive their household's unique voting link in 2 of the following ways: email, text, and/or mail. Our school staff members will receive their personal voting links in their APS emails. Voting credentials will start to arrive in mailboxes this week. Emails and text messages will be sent on Tuesday, September 8th. Watch for the delivery of your link. Number 3, the link enables you to vote on your computer or mobile device, but you can only vote once. Number 4, you have questions? We have answers. Please email GOTEAM, GOTEAM at apsk12.org or call 404-802-2885 for assistance in Spanish. Call 404-802-7580. And finally, number 5, your vote matters. Learn about Go Teams and about the candidates at www.apssstrongschools.com and then vote. That's the week for this week. Thanks for the engagement and support. Remember, we've asked you to do a little bit more homework this week. Ensure that you complete your census. Be mindful of the go teams, and thank you for allowing us to serve you well. I'm Dr. Lisa Herring, Superintendent. Please be well.